Alrighty guys, so as of right now, we are just a little over 11 months away from the release of Star Wars Episode 9 by writer and director J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people out there, including myself, are really looking forward to seeing in this movie is, of course, the character of Luke Skywalker portrayed by Mark Hamill. We do know that as we speak, Mark Hamill is working very hard on Episode 9 during the final weeks of filming for this movie. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, what's really exciting that has all to do with the Episode 9 ending is that not only will this ending be completely unpredictable, but a lot of elements from the original script by Colin Trevorrow will actually be transferred on over into the Episode 9 ending as part of some of the reshoots and, of course, the rewrites of the script and the adjustments of the script as well. And that J.J. Abrams will be delivering a very special moment between both Luke Skywalker and General Leia Organa, the Skywalker twins, something that Colin Trevorrow originally wanted to do in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. So what does this necessarily mean? Now, a lot of people are very confused right now because we do know that there are a lot of reshoots and script rewrites and adjustments happening right now for the third act of the movie. Nothing like extremely significant, but some changes here and there in order to really change the overall narrative of the very ending of the film. Some of the final sequences of the movie, one of which will have all to do with the character of Luke Skywalker and General Leia Organa. Now, could this very well be a hint that maybe Leia does not indeed die in Episode 9? You know, there's a lot of speculation right now on whether or not Leia will make it out alive at the very end of the sequel trilogy. But what I'm very excited about is that elements of Colin Trevorrow's script at the very ending of the movie will be transferred on over into the very ending of J.J. Abrams' script of Episode 9, and that means, of course, that J.J. will be doing something very special between both Luke and Leia as characters in Episode 9. So, what I gotta say is, I believe that this also lines up with some of the concept art and storyboard descriptions that we heard about not too long ago, about Leia reuniting with the Force ghost of Luke Skywalker, having a real reunion, if you will, this time, you know, physically, not a Force projection or anything like that. Leia actually getting to see her brother Luke in the form of a Force ghost would not only be very emotional, but very sad and pretty much bittersweet for the audience to see. And I think that that's what they're going to do. Now, the other possibility that has all to do with this special moment between both Luke and Leia is that we do know that there are scenes to be shot between both Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, and of course, you know, we have Mark Hamill in the mix as well. Is it possible that maybe, of course, you know, let's say Carrie Fisher's unused footage as Leia in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi will be incorporated into this sequence? So there's a lot really happening right now with Episode 9, aside from the marketing shakeups, which delayed the teaser trailer and the title reveal and all that kind of stuff that a lot of people were hoping to see in December, and what we actually heard would actually drop in December that was ultimately delayed until the first quarter of January. Or should I say of 2019, which ranges from January into pretty much at the point where we are at Star Wars Celebration. So, looking at Episode 9 specifically, I think it's really exciting and something to truly look forward to, that J.J. Abrams is being very ambitious with this movie by really respecting the Skywalker twins, respecting such iconic characters as Luke and Leia. You know, you remember these characters as a kid, I'm sure, if you guys grew up with the original trilogy or the prequel trilogy, whatever have you. I'm sure that if you are a real Star Wars fan, you grew up with these characters, Luke, Leia, Lando, Han Solo. So, for JJ to respect those characters and do something special between the two, I think is going to be truly stunning in this film. Again, the fact that some parts of Colin's script will indeed be transferring over into the finalized script and will be incorporated into some of the reshoots and the adjustments of the movie, I think is exciting. Now, could it be a concern for some people out there? A lot of people don't like Colin Trevorrow, especially with his Jurassic World movies. You know, I myself will say I did not enjoy Jurassic World. And that's just my opinion, I just did not enjoy it at all. So, I do have a little bit of a concern, but at the same exact time, I'm very excited because I don't know if you guys saw that old interview of Colin before he was fired, that he was really excited to show the fans of what he was going to do between both Luke Skywalker and Leia, and that it was going to be a real special moment for the two characters on screen. So that is actually going to be transferred over into episode 9, something that I am really looking forward to seeing in this film. But anyways, guys, what do you think about episode 9 so far from what you have been hearing? Are you excited about it, or are you just curious about this movie? Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon we hear them moans again.